Hey, it's TrilogyVenus here, and I wanted to talk about Capricorn on the Midheaven and Cancer on the IC. So, this is one of my favorite placements because, of course, every house is in its natural ruler, with Aries being on the rising, Capricorn being in the 10th house, and Cancer being on the 4th house. It gives someone that's assertive and a boss in public, but loving and caring behind the scenes. And I feel like that's like the perfect energy for a person, especially a man, especially when they're dealing with, a woman that's probably submissive and stuff like that. I feel like that's a very good energy for a man to have, like an Aries rising, because they're going to be bosses. They're going to be bosses in public. They're going to handle business in public. They're going to be professional in public. They're going to be about their money in public, but behind closed doors, they're going to be generous. They're going to be caring. They're going to be thoughtful. They're going to have that Cancer energy. They might be moody. They might be a little emotional. I don't know. They might, you know what I'm saying? They might cry here and there, but at the end of the day, to me, that's somebody that you want. That's somebody that can handle business and be, a gentleman behind closed doors. So that's why I say that's one of my favorite placements. Now, when it comes to a woman, to me, it's good for a woman as well, because you're dealing with a boss bitch. Like, you're dealing with a boss bitch that's a boss in public. She handles business in public. She does what she's supposed to do. Like, that's the woman that you see, like, at work that you probably hate because she's mean, or, she's mean and stuff, and she's probably real strict. She don't let you get away with nothing, but behind closed doors, she's a totally different person. She's very loving. She's probably a good friend. She's probably a great lover. That's somebody that you want as well. That's an Aries rising. That's the perfect person, right? And that's probably because every house, like I said, is in its natural ruler. Not knocking any other signs, but that's just a good placement. Another good placement too, of course, would be Saturn in the 10th house. Because Saturn in the 10th house is just like, it's close to having Capricorn in the 10th house, because it's going to make you really serious about your career. But, of course, it depends on what your IC is. Like, if you don't have Cancer, like, say you have, like, another Earth sign or something like that. I mean, if it's, like, a Virgo on the IC, then, yeah, you'll be, like, caring and stuff like that. I mean, you won't be as emotional, but you'll still be, like, caring and kind and thoughtful, stuff like that. So, that's my take on Capricorn on the Midheaven and Cancer on the IC.